All right, so I just finished up my trading session for the day. I took 2 trades in total. Both were on gold. I didn't see any setups I liked on the S&P 500 or NASDAQ. So like I said, both these trades were on gold futures. I ended up making around $305 in each of my 16 PA Apex accounts. So in total, made just under $5,000 in profit from today. Now, if you go inside my Discord group, as you can see, this is my plan on gold today inside our trading plan. So I said, currently in bullish rotation to test resistance levels. I've been looking for pullbacks to take long. Unless we break below VWAP area, here's what my charts look like. So let's just go into gold. Let me kind of break this down to kind of show you why I was looking for longs today and the exact trades I took on gold. Okay, so if we just zoom out, this is a 4-hour time frame. We can see if we really zoom out here, the past few weeks we're in this very sideways structure. Okay, so there's no true big time frame trend. It's very sideways, which means I'm open to playing short or long. Okay. Now, what we notice here is overnight and last Friday, we started holding these lows. Okay, so we're actually building a higher low from the previous days. And we got this nice reversal candle overnight, and we started trading upwards towards the market open when I originally posted that plan. So now let me go into the 5-minute time frame just to kind of show you what I was seeing when market open was basically we're right here, right? And we're kind of in this old support turning to new resistance. Now, essentially, when I posted my trading plan, I was looking for pullbacks I can take long. Now, the first pullback we got was this candle right here. And this is actually a really good setup. This is this trade I wish I would have taken. My day would have been much easier. And as you can see, I mean, this thing would have ripped up a nice little 3 points after this. Would have been like a nice 2-to-1 risk reward ratio. I didn't take this trade because I was kind of fearful this resistance level. That was my main reason for not taking this first pullback. Now what happened here is we broke the highs, and then we sold off, and then we came down again, and we got another reversal candle. This is actually the first trade I took. Okay, so the first trade I took, I got in here. We had some drawdown, got super close to getting stopped out. Luckily, it got bought back up, and then we kind of just chopped around. Keep in mind, these are 5-minute candles. We just chopped around for a while. Let me go into a 2-minute time frame so you can kind of see this better. So anyways, we're super choppy right here. And then on this last push up, I was like, okay, if we don't break this here, then the trade's probably a no-go. Okay, and this is where literally on this candle right here, I put my stop loss at break even. Okay, so I put my stop loss basically right at break even right here at 31.5. We failed to break this previous high, okay, because we were building higher lows. We failed to break this previous high, and I was like, okay, if we don't break it here, then I want to be out of the trade. The trend is no longer intact, and as you can see, we flushed down. I got stopped out at break even, and we ended up pulling all the way back to our VWAP area. Now, when we originally pulled back to our VWAP area, again, the trend was still intact. You can see that we are still holding this market structure. Also, another thing I did was I drew a fib level. So we can see I just drew it from the lows to the highs that we put in. And, you know, we had this initial reversal candle right here. Things were looking decent on the 2-minute time frame as well. But as you can see, we just had no volume on this candle. Volume was super low today on gold. So I didn't want to take this. Volume was too low. Tells me any push up will likely get sold off, which it did. Then we had another nice reversal candle right here. But again, the volume was low on this one too. Then we broke the lows one more time, and we actually hit our 61.8. Okay, so we hit a nice little retracement. I think if we would have broke this support level, then that to me tells me the trend is down. I'd focus on shorts now. But in this case, we're still holding this nice market structure. So as soon as I saw this candle right here, we got some nice volume on both of these candles, and we ended up coming back up. This is actually where I entered my trade. Okay, so I got in at 25.26, and I basically sat in this trade for a while. We came down. Obviously, I had my stop loss below the lows, and we had 2 points where I wanted to get over. Now, this low actually made a higher low, so this is actually good to see on here. Now, the first point I wanted to see us get over was basically like this 29 area. This is where we had that aggressive selling originally. So I ended up trimming most of my position right here at around 29. Okay, so I got out most of my position right here. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to hold runners the rest of the way. Okay, so if we go inside my Discord group, inside the inner circle, basically what I was saying was move my stop to 25.8. trimmed at 28.7. New stop is 27.5 for runners. And you can see I was pretty much just trailing my stop the whole way up. Okay, we're slowly grinding up and I was just trailing my stop. So one way I do like to trail my stop, for those that don't know, is I like to go over to the Heikin Ashi candles and I basically just trail it behind each 5-minute candle that makes a new high. Okay, so we originally got this. This is where I got my first trim. And then I put my stop right here, right below this candle. We made another new high on this 5-minute candle, moved my stop up here. Got another high in this 5-minute candle. I moved my stop to 29.1. Got another high here, moved my stop up to 29.7 now. So as you can see, I was just doing that on every 5-minute candle that made a new high and had a nice body. And as you can see, we just chopped around for a while here. And then eventually we got this big spike up to 33. And this is where I fully got out of my position, right at around 33.2. So that was my 2 trades I took. Again, I was just trading with the trend and getting in on the pullbacks. And you know, the hardest part about this, it's a pretty simple strategy. The hardest part is determining where we're going to pull back and where we can actually reverse and test these next resistance levels, right? Test the new highs. Again, main thing I do is I look for volume. I'm looking at the price action, the candles, and I also like to use the 5-minute MACD. I knew when it crossed right here, right? We made this new low, we crossed right here. This is where I was like, okay, we should be good on this trade, even though we're in some drawdown from where I originally got in. So overall, happy with how I stayed patient today. Happy with this trade for the most part. Volume was very low on gold today overall. So that's why it was moving so slow. But overall, I think it was a solid trade and it made sense to take since it still held this pre-market market structure. So anyways, guys, that was my trade for the day. Happy to call it there. We do have CPI this week. So this week might be a little bit weird on ES and stuff. We'll see what the rest of the week brings. By the way, guys, before you go, I want to let you know that I'm running a free trial offer on my Inner Circle group. So if you guys want to watch me trade live every single day on Zoom, every trade I take is traded live inside my private Inner Circle group. You can see my screen, ask me questions in there, and we trade live Monday through Friday. So if you guys want to join for completely free, I'm running a special free 7-day trial. Inside of here, you'll be able to see me trade live every day on Zoom. You'll get trade ideas and alerts throughout the day, and you'll get updated levels as well. So if you guys want to take advantage of this free 7-day trial we're offering right now, all you have to do is go to the first link in the description below, or just head over to this link right here. We'd love to have you inside the live trading session. So anyways, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. With that being said, I will see you tomorrow morning. We'll be trading live right at 9 a.m. Eastern time is usually when I go live. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another trading session.